Radio. You're listening to the Konnect Show on TapN Radio.
I am joined by
DJ Mom's Music. What's happening?
Thank you so much for tuning in to another show. So, Mums, tell me.
What's going on?
So many things are going on, Mums, but I'll let you get started with whatever you've done since we've been snowed in. We had a Zoom call that will be posted.
Want a lawn that looks like this, but your lawn looks a little bit more like this? Then you should click right here and check out True Green.
That was that.
He's like, and I'm done here.
And I'm done. I keep telling you.
He said, and that was it.
I teach these kids on Zoom and WebEx all day.
Having a good old time.
Laughing at these kids because I'm staring at walls instead of faces all day. Because I think they have like this whole thing where
as long as I got the screen on.
Yeah, I got the screen on. You know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right.
You know I'm somewhere around. Yeah, I've turned on the computer, and there we have it.
And there we have it. So I'm like, okay, I had to ask. I'm like, is there something that I don't know about where you just don't show your face? Because when we get back to school, I'm not going to know who you are. You're going to come, hey, Mr. O2. Who are you? It's me, such as, oh, that's you. Oh, okay.
But sometimes the computer angle isn't right anyway. When you got the face on.
All up in the nose. A lot of times, if I do have it, I see them hairlines,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bonnets.
it looks a little different anyway. So, you know, half the time, it's like, do I really need to see your face?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because when I go to meetings, I turn my camera off.
Yeah, I do that.
In training. Because I don't want to be like this the whole time.
The whole time.
And even when I'm in a meeting, like in real life, I'm still like hitting them with these. So it's like, it's hard for me to just sit here and stare at somebody's face for like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It gets, I don't know, not redundant, but kind of redundant.
Right.
And I start to unfocus.
Yeah. Zone out.
Yeah. They're like, hello, in today's meeting, you know, we're going to tap on a few different things. I'd like to give a shout out, though, to one very important person that's been contributing. Mr. Wilson has rounded up some extra pay for the office. We might not be able to right our wrongs without him. Give it up for Mr. Wilson. Give it up for Mr. Wilson. Always so dedicated.
Put that emoji flap.
And today we're going to get started. So, if you look at your 18-point bulletin, starting with bulletin point number 1, you're like, yeah.
Kill me now.
Yes.
Kill me now.
Take me out. Take me out. Yeah. So it's like that in person too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll pull out that whiteboard. Like the girl from the, not the girl. Let me take that back. Like the lady from the, from what she was part of that one organization that was part of the government. It was a committee. Was it some financial committee where she would pull out her whiteboard and get to writing stuff. Right. So you're telling me that this medication started off at $15 per pill, and now it's at $375 per bill. Was there something different that you did in your manufacturing process? He's like, no. She's like, besides that, you got over $1 million for a bonus package. The more you sold, is that correct? Like, she was getting at him with this whiteboard. I gotta find out what her name is, but I say she was wrecking them with this whiteboard. Like, coming for their pockets, like,
Just cutting them up.
Putting it out
on
there.
The board.
Like, why is this medication so expensive?
Wow.
She was kidding. So anyway, I did the promo.
Did you?
We did. Yay. We got our promo for Fire Nice. Fire Nice in the basement. First of all, it's cute. You know, it's nice.
Okay.
But in the basement, it looked like in a couple of these cabanas, if you just close the curtains, you might be able to do some
When
usher
school is no
sex
place
club.
you have to be,
Because they look like
school
beds.
where remote learning
Like
can
they
be
got
as remote as you
pillows.
want. Like
Yeah,
a
like
Verbo.
it's a cabana and it's got like little sleepy
Hi,
time
I'm
lights
here.
and it's dark,
So these are some plants I
you
found
know,
hiking.
subtly
Some
lit.
wildflowers.
And
Here we
it's
have
got some
pine cones.
pillows. It looked like a little bed. It looked like a bed.
Don't quite
And I was like, I sat on it. and I
Where's the three?
I don't even know if it's safe. I might get pregnant just sitting on it.
Whatever kind of vacation your family needs right now,
It was.
find it on Verbo.
So, you know,
Was it a lot of people? Or
I
COVID
was trying
related?
not to get there with a lot of people. So there
Okay.
was only a few people upon arriving. They were coming in slowly as we
Grammarly helps make your writing
So,
clear and concise, no matter where you
so-
are. Compose a cover letter that stands out,
So the
thanks to
Hookah
flawless
Lounge,
writing and compelling word choice. Inspire your team with a presentation free of
From
errors
that
in
promo,
spelling,
we will now
punctuation,
be covering
and
an
grammar.
event March 7th.
Impress your boss with a
in
proposal that
Jersey
gets
City.
straight to
It's
the
a big
point.
country.
And be sure your writing comes across the way
Should
you
be.
intend. Download Grammarly today to review your writing before you hit
I
send.
said a
big
biggie
country?
contribution. And I'm like, that's not
big
the word.
contribution?
God damn, like it's not a contribution. It's a biggie, it's a biggie tribute. So, I was like, okay, so our promo works. That's nice.
That's good.
People are like, oh, you still in the game? We got something coming up. So,
That's what's up.
you know, we are back out there hosting and covering events. If
Nice.
people would like our services, they can always hit us at thekonnectshow@gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a couple people come with the show and the videographer.
Okay.
So it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, it turned out to be a very nice show. I didn't have to run. I didn't have to duck.
You ain't had to duck for the bullets this time.
Nah. Yeah, I had a safe night. I was gonna actually go out Friday. I still keep trying to make it to this next one, but it was kind of snowy. I didn't want to go out in the danger. Danger!
Yeah.
Watch yourself. I know. Go ahead. Okay. So, what happened? I feel like there was something else coming up, but that's all I can think of right now. So, I'll keep you posted. We're supposed to have an interview a little later. We are interviewing Judah Priest. So, we're going to play a little his music. And he's actually part of the 144 group that lights out who we interview Thursdays.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And I just reached out to Kishana and let her know that we put up some shows too, so people can check it out.
Yeah.
And we do interviews. Oh my gosh, and it's good times. So you should definitely join us on the Konnect Show. With that being said, I was just going to mention that I try to catch a movie or two every week. Now, what did you catch?
I caught, this must have been like a year ago. I just got
Where you been
around
at,
to it.
bruh? Where you been at?
I just got around to it. Knives Out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I just watched it. I was like, because I always used to see it on my home screen. I'm like, let me check this out. And then
I thought it was gonna be a little more. It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
I thought it was gonna be a little more action packed.
Yeah, because of Knives Out.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was gonna be like that. What was the one where they
Guns Akimbo. Okay. Yeah.
Excellent movie.
No.
When I say action-packed and entertaining,
I'm gonna check that out.
please do. Like, I thought Knives Out was gonna be, kind of
Kind of like that.
yeah, where it's like boom, 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 it's going the whole time.
Right.
It was not.
No.
No. So
not
if you
that.
haven't seen Guns Akimbo, also watch Mortal. Mortal.
Watch for it. Okay.
It was actually pretty good.
Was that action?
There was some action. It's no Guns Akimbo. Like, you don't expect everything to be Guns Akimbo, but it was definitely some action, and it was surprising to me the conclusion that they got to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna just leave it at that. It had some action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool though. I had a good time. Good time. I said, oh, check that out. I got some notes. And if I don't write it down, then it's over.
Yeah. Like I got the type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after I watch it, if I'm not like doo, then it's like
Then it's just goes
there's
out.
so much information on any given day. It's hard for me to keep up with all of the things that are like happening and I'm watching.
I could dig it. Information in, information out.
So anyway, we're about to listen to some music. Are you ready, TNT? Yay! Boom, walked in the room. Okay, so we're gonna listen to some music from Judah Blues. You know, Judah's been in the video for a minute.
Yes.
We're gonna talk to him a little later
Cool.
and just kind of, hey, what's going on with you? Your new projects, so he can keep us posted because we love to keep you posted on new music.
Yay.
Yeah, because I'm listening to some of this music and I'm like, like I'm listening to Spotify and stuff and they're sending me their little playlists and everything.
Right.
And I'm just like,
Their suggestions.
yeah. Sometimes I'm just like,
Meh.
yeah. Classic.
Welcome back to that rugged shit. Spread the word, it's heard. Fundaments, like it raw, quick draw, elements. Pure knowledge, lyrics contain substance. Witch hunt, kick punch, relevance. Soul slayer, say prayers, benevolence. Crumb snatchers, don't test my intelligence. I'm in the hood, I'm stampeding like elephants. Lone apostle, stay hostile, holocaust. Street disciple, don't like you, let's take a gnaw. It's hands on, transform, mastodon. Every line earthquakes when I form a rhyme. Face off, I take off, 3 amigos. Get the pesos, crook your halos, my cerebral. A matador on a war when I spit venom. Wisdom, exorcism, unleash the devil's in them. It's illmatic, ether to all Latin. 2K, replay to all satin. Crack a Latin, tune rated, dressed in satin. I'm a Latin, caught jacking for satisfaction. We gotta get 'em out of here. Don't give a fuck, get 'em out of here. Clear the way, get 'em out of here. Never back down, fuck out of here. We gotta get 'em out of here. Don't give a fuck, get 'em out of here. Clear the way, get 'em out of here. Never back down, fuck out of here. Space Nova, crack you with the Range Rover. Stay sober, blessed until the game over. Air 'em out, no doubt. Flamethrower, I'm in the hills, no chill, bipolar, radiation, mediation, King Cobra, follow, Sleepy Hollow, son, I stay solar, Mike Rucker, neck checker, the no regime, is Wolverine, weapon next to the king of kings, falsetto, busted, all metal, talking lock ghetto, smooth as Carmelo, soldiers stay mobbing, my queen riding, live by the guns, the one, the green goblin. I return, candles burn in the Everglades. It's purple haze, dead setting when I'm setting ways. I never fade, school days unlock the cage. Full throttle, slum village, uphill battle. Word to God, that's the hard act to follow. Who's determined? Every verse a rap sermon. How you learn it? I'm certain to close the curtain. We gotta get 'em out of here. Don't give a fuck, get 'em out of here. Clear the way, get 'em out of here. Never back down, fuck out of here. We gotta get 'em out of here. Don't give a fuck, get 'em out of here. Clear the way, get 'em out of here. Never back down, fuck out of here. move forth the glory who wrote the story. God, beating the odds, staying alive, the coup de grace. It's Mardi Gras, breaking the law like who am I? A sight of scene, the dream of Cobra Kai. It's Cobra Lie, dressed in Call Kanai. Warpath, thunderbird that has no size. My heart is vacant, emotions, been had died. Who's forsaken, awakened, my soul will rise. March on, harpoon, top form, transform, take aim, locked on. Typhoon, power glide through sandstorm. God's born, physical form, landstorm, defeat mockery. It's prophecy, no stopping D, blessed be fucking hypocrisy. And like Monopoly, taking over your property properly, no stopping D on robbery. Boom, too close to the cannon. King crash landed, made famine be examined. Stranger to the planet, alien King Tamarin. Back with a vengeance, no distance too glamorous. Where your heart at, show proof, all that. March to the drum, red rum, leave them all flat. Take them all back, give me all that. March to the drum, red rum, leave them all flat. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Dig deeper, beneath the surface, delete purpose. Soul hurting amnesia, cold-hearted the freezer. Need a Simone pleaser, known overachiever. Fuck you disbelievers, deep voice by choice. You're overwhelmed, you're falling down. I prove my point, pass the joint. Don't go past the point. Holy bullets, say your prayer, politics will anoint. Last supper, Thanksgiving bluffer. Walk amongst ya in the midst, last kiss to you busters. Mayday, Mayday, Parlay and Pompeii. No go that way, evacuate Olay. 10 mattering rings, the crown of a king. Hold me down, I'm around, we'll be clapping them things. Born chaos, return through a seance. Better say your prayers, see the images in the mirror. I play the middle like Moni Love. Kissing hugs, back rubs, real booby love. Should we do, whoop-de-whoop for you, love. How you do, me and you, real cute love. So where your heart at, show up through all that. March to the drum, red rum, leave them all flat. Now take it all back, give me all that. March to the drum, red rum, leave them all flat. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at. Where your heart at, show us to be hard at. Bring it on your heart at, let's go hard at.
We're going to see, exactly how this is going moving forward with our musical guest. We're going to do maybe a story and then get into, because did he upload all 4 songs or just 2? Okay, well, great. So with that being said.
Well, great. All right.
Well, so much for the president. I guess we'll make that happen on our Indie Thursday. Yes. Because we play more of the artists that we talk to that week's music anyway on Indie Thursday. Or we'll play it more like how we talked to the last guy on Monday. So, it just depends on what's going on with the weather. You never know. Yeah, like today, it snowed real strong for like an hour. 2 hours. And then turned into rain.
It was sticking, and I was like, oh shit. And then it turned to rain. I'm like, yeah. Okay. It's real slushy out
walks to the exit, opened the door, and fired in the air. Then a lady who was attempting to leave said he pointed his gun at her. She shot at her twice.
Wow.
Then he turned and confronted the employees in an exchange of gunfire before exiting the store. Then he went back into the store, walked past his brother, because he went in with his brother and a couple of kids. I think they were his son's kids. Went to the store's gun counter, opened fire again, killing an employee. Went to the rear of the store before exiting, and then other employees. Basically, they got into a gun exchange fight.
Wow.
So with that being said, it kind of turned into the Wild Wild West in the gun store, and nobody knows why. They said they collected over 200 pieces of evidence from the scene. 10 firearms, took 25 witness statements, and nearly 100 shell cases. Because remember, now it's a shootout between him and the employees. But bro, what happened? They said there was 8 shooters in total, including the guy who started it, and then 7 employees. No customers fired.
And no motive.
They have no clue why the guy went in there and just set it off.
Wow. That's
In a gun outlet. I'm like, hold on. Did he walk in there with the guns on him? Like, and that was the thing too. Like, they said a lot of times you're not even supposed to have loaded weapons. So it's like, well, how does that work? Like, if I buy a gun, obviously if you got a metal detector, I'm gonna set it off.
yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't really understand. The loaded gun when he walked in. And the employee told him that he needed to unload the weapon to remain in the store. And he refused several times. But they said it was a discussion. They're not saying it turned into an all-out altercation that was going to turn into a shooting back and forth because you want me to unload my weapon.
Right.
Because that's what I was saying. Like, you're supposed to be walking into the store with a loaded weapon. So that's what that discussion in the beginning was about.
Right, that's what set things off. Like, you're not supposed to come in with a loaded weapon. Just
At all.
unload your weapon and go about your day. He said, nah,
I'm not about that life.
I ain't about that life. I'm about to turn up.
And he did. With that being said, just be mindful. Because I was talking, and I just looked it up, He just wanted to turn it. No, just take the number off. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but they be doing me wrong. The way they treat me, it's just, I just want to get stuff done. They be like, grr. It's just him. Okay, TMT. Thank you. Anyway, I'm just trying to handle business. Yes. Thank you. I mean, I just picked it out. It ain't my fault you walked in. Good timing. Or maybe it was my bad timing, but that is I'm just saying, like, nah. I don't know why we can't all get along. Men be acting like they got us like, yes. Hello, Judah. It is I, Sapphire.
Hey, Sapphire, can y'all give me like 5 minutes, please? I just had something come up I got to deal with.
Oh,
I need like 5 minutes.
Oh, no. Okay.
5 minutes, please. 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna try you back in 5 minutes. Okay, well that was exciting. On to our next story.
On to the next.
On to the next. You
We'll
would
be
just
back.
keep it moving. We will be back here. You never
be
know.
back.
I know you heard about the baby and JoJo Siwa.
So who's a what?
The baby and JoJo Siwa.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you said what? You don't know who JoJo Siwa is? Let me see.
The baby and JoJo.
Okay, look at her. She a little Nickelodeon cartoon girl. She started off on YouTube. The little girls like to buy stuff for her because she sing and she dance.
Okay.
And she is on there and she's da 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 da. What the little Nickelodeon cheering do? They entertain the children.
Yeah.
All right, well.
So what she got to do with the baby?
It was so weird. All right, so the baby does a freestyle.
Okay.
And he says, now mind you, she's 17 and she's a Nickelodeon character. He said, Ninja, you a B. JoJo Siwa, B. She let the wrong ninja get rich. He's trying to say that the dude is he's trying to say a B, like she's a female.
Right.
But ultimately, you still just call her a B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, regardless of how you... Because he came back and was like, my 3-year-old princess is your #1 fan. I bought her every product you have out. She thinks she you. Don't let them trick you into thinking I'll ever have a problem with you. My wordplay is just over their heads. All my love on my end show to keep shining. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, you still say you a B. JoJo Siwa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get that you weren't saying directly that what she is.
Yeah.
That you were saying that they're feminine or female.
Right.
Maybe they sing and dance and they wear rainbow-like colors. I get that. But I just feel like what you may have wanted to go with was you out here singing and dancing like JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Or you would be rainbowing it like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you trying to say though, that wasn't right. It didn't land. Then he tried to explain it. Yeah. Like if you like, like let's say you think my complexion is turd. And you like, horseshit. Sapphire McLovin. Horseshit. Like, what? Why I gotta be all that? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you saying, no, I ain't mean like that, I just meant like, even if I said I was the shit, you'd be like, yeah, you horseshit. Like Sapphire McLovin, you shit. Like, yeah, like the way I say I'm the shit may not have came across the same way that you say I'm the shit. Especially if you just say like, you shit. Like Sapphire McLovin, you shit.
Not the shit.
Yeah.
It's a whole difference.
You gotta use some different words. Gotta add the words. Gotta use some
Small words. You saying shit. You shit.
Hey, what's going on, yo?
Judah, it's so good to hear from you. How are you?
I'm well. How's everything?
It's wonderful, and it's been very snowy.
Yeah, I love it.
You love the snow,
Hell yeah.
do you?
Yes. Be playing football and everything. It's probably why my body hurt right now. Let's get
Shut
on
the
the
front
walk.
door. Why are you playing football in the snow?
I got kids.
So you and your kids decided to put on what to go play in the snow?
sweat clothes.
Okay, that's different. So, I mean, do y'all wear like some boots or something? Or
Boots, cleats, listen, I'm from the hood. You know what you throw on. You ain't worried about how cold the snow was. That's why these kids so spoiled nowadays. You know what I mean? They don't got the true hood, you know what I'm saying? Experience.
So you got out there and you was like, let's do this. And how did you do in comparison to the kids?
Look, throw that stuff on. First of all, you gotta realize, all my kids play football anyway.
But I'm saying you're older. So were you able to keep up with them?
What you mean? I'm early 40s.
I'm not saying you're old.
I'm not even past 40. I'm not even 43 yet.
I'm not even saying you're old. I'm saying you're older than the children.
Yeah, no, I could keep up. Yo, listen, I could keep up with mine. You know why?
Why?
Because if Daddy lose, I'm gonna beat that ass. If Daddy get hurt, I'm gonna beat that ass. At the end of the day, I'm gonna beat that ass.
Okay. Well, that's one way to make sure that you definitely are gonna win. That you coming out on top. We had the pleasure of speaking with Lights Out Thursday. That was fun.
Wait, who that?
Yeah, it was fun. We did.
Who's Lights Out?
We spoke to Lights Out Thursday on Zoom.
Oh, you talking about the little light skinned dude?
Yeah, that's part of 144. Come on now.
Word, he is? Nah, I'm playing.
You
Wait,
Aggie.
that was on Zoom?
You Aggie. Yes, we got it on Zoom. We're going to post it later on this week on the YouTube page.
Word. Yo, shout out to my bro.
Yeah. Talking about the little light skin dude. You Aggie. He said that 144 is your brainchild, so I kind of want you to talk about it so people know exactly what we're talking about when we say 144.
144,000 chosen few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the squad. Are we live right now?
Well, tell me how you ended up putting it together.
You know that, man. It was like mad years before even this version. I'm still doing Brooklyn Zoo stuff when I put 144 together originally in my brain. And I was still working on my very first project. That's how old the thought was.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah. So what happened? I started working on with my man 90. You know, he was out in Jersey, and he had some dope artists that he, you know what I mean, that it was always in the studio. We was just kicking it. And then I had some dope artists, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I knew for a long time. You know what I mean? Lights was a part of the original, but he wasn't around for the original at the same time. He was doing his own thing. You know, and Supreme has always been there. So, you know, yeah, then we didn't do no album or nothing with the first version. We did a couple singles, mixtapes, type stuff. Fast forward, and you got this new version, you know, which is to me is the main version, core version. You know, we just released our own debut album right now called Strength of Numbers. It jumped out like last month.
So what made you bring it back though? Like after all that time?
That I was hoodwinked. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoodwinked into doing that.
How you gonna say you was hoodwinked into doing your own?
Oh no, I really was. Because after the first version had, you know what I mean, had you know, I was hoodwinked. You know, when the first version had like, I don't want to say ceased, but it slowed down, and you know what I mean. I was concentrating on my own music, and everybody else was concentrating on their music. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, we wasn't around each other like that no more. So yeah, I was hoodwinked because my manager was like, oh, you know what? You should do a 144 reunion, but a reunion with what? Just me and Preem and Lights, because it's smooth mass. Like we know each other already. It's everybody else is like, you know what I mean? It was bigger. You know what I mean? Like we still had Fire Nations. Like Cuba's new to the team. Grand Centennial, we had, you know, Panda at the time who's no longer with us. We had A-Game who's no longer with us but still with us. we had like, you know, Wicked Wood, let me like a couple of my couple dudes from out of Detroit. Like we was all over Endor. You know what I mean?
You got some people from the D? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Detroit. I'm not gonna say the D.
Shut the front door. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, so that's what we sometimes refer it to. But fine, you don't have to say the D, but we'll call it Detroit.
Yeah, you gonna say Detroit. So yeah, you know, we had matter of fact, we like even to the day, like we still have like other members that's outside of that's a part of 144, but it's like outside family members that's in Ohio, that's in Detroit, that's in Cali, that's in Colorado. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, we all over.
So with this project, how do y'all plan on? Because I know with social distancing and everything, there being so many of you in so many different areas, like, what are you gonna do? Like a Zoom music video? How does that work?
Oh no! Like I don't know. We did our videos way before the pandemic, and you know what I mean. We all social distance, but at the same time, we all keep checks too. So you know what I mean. Once everything opened up, where you only have like 15, 20 people, we still keep it moderate. Like look, it's only gonna be about like 7 to 10 of us. You know what I mean? I'm on my way. I'm on my way to VA this weekend to do videos.
When you going out there?
Say that again.
I said you going out there soon?
Yeah, I'll be out there Thursday.
Oh, okay. That's what's up though. So you did a video shoot out there, and then you're gonna. So you did it for yourself, or you did it for 144?
No, we did it for 144. We did a lot of the stuff. Like we did it way pre. Like the album was basically done a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I mean, we was already doing videos. We did one or two videos, like right when everything opened back up. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up. Will you let me know? Keep me posted on where some of those shoots are. Maybe I can come see you.
Oh, you already know. You know, and I do the temperature checks and everything, hand sanitizers, masks, all that, face shields, all that.
Yeah, that might be fun, because I was just talking to somebody who is also from the Philly area who does some music out there from Fresh Flow, Q Motion, and I was like, you know, it's been a while since I got out to that area. And then, you know, they did the video or whatever, and it was fun. And like I said then, I'm not really into jiggling, but I'll come out there and, you know, do a little bop, little diddy bop.
Right, word, I feel you.
So, tell us about what you have coming up and how people can find the music that you have. We played a couple of your tracks already, and then Thursday for our Indie Thursday, we're gonna play about 4 of them. But I just want you.
That.
Merry Christmas. You know I got you, boo. We go way back, like 4 flats.
Well, I got a lot going on. The album that I was doing with Hands On and Meth and over at Meth Lab, I decided to put it on my own imprint, which I have my own label. And I work with Umag and Sony Distribution now. So I'm releasing that through my own imprint. It's called The Last Goodbye. It's going to be followed up in a couple months with another solo. I have 4 solo albums that's already done. So, you know, you get you wanted to get Rise of the Empire is a re-release, and then you want to get The Last Goodbye, and then you want to get Gatekeeper Saga. I'm also working on a collab project with me and Smooth Mass Beats and Bo Fat from over in the UK. We called Swords of Heaven. Yeah.
Okay, so
Got some other movies and stuff that I'm doing right now.
Well, we have the pickup for The Last Goodbye, and then Thursday, you know, we'll put up another promotional pick for you. But I like, is this on Spotify? Like, where can people get these albums at?
Everything is on Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, all the major stream sites. My website be back up. That's judapriest.com, JUDAHPRIEST. The stores that's going to be the online stores will be on all of Facebook and Instagram and Twitters. So you got the shopper cart. I got a little hookup, you know.
I hear you. I'm my man. Well, we'll do that. We'll make sure that when we go over this again on Thursday, that we let people definitely know that they can catch the music in some different areas that they're interested in, and that you got all the projects going on right now. So, shout out to you, not letting nothing hold you back, no snow.
Oh no, never. Besides, you know what I also like about the snow? I know one thing. These kids get on my nerves. I could go outside, hit them with a snowball, hop in my car, and pull off, and they can't catch me. It works.
I'm glad you sit here devising up ways and plans to get your kids.
Oh no, it wasn't. They ain't devising. That happened. That's real.
I'm about this snow life. You feel me? You should put that as one of your transitional tracks, like an interlude. I'm about this snow life.
That'd be hard to do because 9 times out of 10 it's probably already on the internet because we record everything.
Oh. And it'd be like, no, Daddy, no. No. Ooh, and then use the sound effects from Street Fighter when she when Chun-Li is like, when she get knocked out.
I actually used that sound effect already.
Oh, classic.
Yeah. Oh, not yet.
Well, it's a classic sound effect. Wait, what you use it for, though?
I just want you to imagine how you sound right now when you think about why I used it.
Oh.
All I'm going to say is go ahead and get the last goodbye. Find out what song I used it on.
Oh my. Well, can't wait to hear that one. I dropped my flash drive. Like, oh my. Clutching my pearl. Anyway, what do you want to tell people before you go?
Say that one more time.
I said, what do you want to tell people before you go?
Yo, be honest with you, what I want to tell people is, please be safe. Just be safe. You know what I mean? Take all precautions. It's not just with this pandemic that's going on. That's just with everything in life. You know what I mean? We had a crazy pivotal time in our, in our existence. We still facing social injustice. Not social injustice. Yeah, social injustices. We got the pandemic. We still suffering police brutality, racism. You know what I mean? Discrimination even amongst our own people. You know what I mean? Everyday things in the hood. So let's be safe. You know what I mean? And when we know better, we do better. So let's try to do the right things.
I like it. Come with your peace, brother. Come with your positivity. Bring it to us. All right, Judah. Well, it's always love over this way. And when you have some of your, when you start getting out and have some of your events, let me know. I'll try to. I got lost trying to get to. I remember the last one I tried to get to. You were.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely was. You talking about the Phoenixville joint? Yeah, I understand that. I understand why you got lost because I got lost there. And I used to always go around that area. This doesn't look the same.
So all I can do is say I'll try my best to try to.
Say this, in April I will be in Denver. Got a couple shows up there, so I'm still playing it by ear. To be honest with you.
Okay. So what do you do?
Watch your numbers.
So you post it on where? When you decide you're going, where would you post it?
I haven't this is exclusive. I haven't posted it yet. What I did post was the Dubai and the Kuwait thing. That's in the works but working.
Oh, so, well, if you need somebody to carry your bag, I'm a professional bag carrier.
What you talking about? I'm rich in my mind. I'm buying my clothes when I get there. I got this little duffel bag and everything.
Because I'm just trying to get there. Like, whatever you need to hire me as, just go ahead. So I'll be like, I do the promos. Thank you so much. And just whatever you need to call me. I'm like, yes, that's what I do. Just so I can get to Kuwait. How about that? You say Kuwait.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't even like airplanes.
What?
I don't like airplanes.
Seriously? They're not that bad. I mean, depending on...
No, it's not that the airplanes is that bad. It's that the no ground underneath the airplanes is that bad.
Well, you hold on to that seat for cushion from 30,000 miles above the land or water, and you gonna...
Well, that only depends, man. Are you flying in Spirit? That ain't working.
Yes, and that's why I suggest you never fly something like a Spirit going that far. Because you're going to find it. You better go Delta or something.
I wouldn't fly Spirit from New York to Philly. Never.
Let me just tell this story real quick before I let you go. I was on a Spirit flight, and they said everyone must take your seats before we can deboard. And the girl had already gotten up to go to the bathroom and was in the bathroom when they made that announcement.
I'm liking this story already.
So we had to keep circling. We came out, and let me tell you, I don't know what that white guy said to her, but whatever he said, she was like, smack, right upside the back of the head. And somebody behind me was like, oh my God, does she know him?
Wow.
And I was like, when you fly Spirit, you fly a question mark. You just never know what's going to happen. And I didn't even book that flight. Somebody booked that for me because I would have told them, like, yeah, I'm cool off of Spirit. Like, I'm not here for the drama. But she smacked the crap out of that fool. I was like, hey, it's real. But as long as I can
I flew Spirit from Colorado back to New York.
It's tight. They charge you for everything.
Matter of fact, we flew into Newark. I'm not doing that again.
I mean, when you say hugged up, they make sure they get every last inch of that covered. But it's like, why you want to charge me $5 for this water, though, that you just about to pour into a cup? I don't understand. So, yeah, I got so many issues with them. Like, it's a few things that have happened. And I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm good. Because my daughter, I used to have her fly independently with them because, it was easy to book since she was a minor. But it's not even worth it. Like, nah, we got to find you. I just have to put in a little extra work for your flight to get you booked. But anyway, it was so great talking to you.
You already know, same. Always fun when I speak to you or in person. I don't never know if I'm gonna get a joke or get hit in my head with a microphone or a pillow. But it's all love.
Of course, it's all love. You know what it is.
You already. All right, well, I'm about to go play Fortnite. I'm lying. I'm gonna watch my son play Fortnite and ignore him.
Oh, you could do a little Fortnite, a little dad Fortnite.
I'm about to play the PlayStation 5 that he don't know that I got.
How does he not know you got it?
Because I only pull it out when him and his twin sister go to sleep.
Oh, you dirty for that. You dirty daddy. You wrong sneaking on. Well, that's what I do with wine, so I can't even knock you. You got your PlayStation, I got my wine. And vodka. Sometimes vodka. But yeah, sometimes, go ahead. You tired? Yeah, go ahead, go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed soon too. And then be like
that Chun-Li sound again.
I'm done with you. I'm out.
I'm out, yo, peace.
Bye. Aw, Judah. Good times. Always good times.
Good times.
Good times. Anyway, Chun-Li sound.
Chun-Li sound.
I got Chun-Li sound. Yes, we shall. Yes. All right. Let's talk this Malcolm X. All right. So this was very interesting. Because we always knew it was a conspiracy that somebody set up Malcolm X, right? Yeah. But now it's official. So Malcolm X has 3 daughters. Joined civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump. Benjamin getting
everywhere.
Getting paper. Oh, I'm getting paper. Like he be about that life. Anybody be like, I've gotta. He be like, I'm right here for you. On Saturday to reveal what they say is evidence that proves the NYPD and the FBI conspired to have Malcolm X assassinated.
Yeah.
So you know he was killed in 65 in Manhattan, right. And the family members in Crump say the allegations were in a deathbed letter by a former police officer by the name of Raymond Wood.
Really?
So, the letter, it said in January 25th.
Nothing I have done has been a straight path. When I started my website, I was like, I need a home for all these parts of myself.
That he participated in actions that in hindsight were deplorable and detrimental to the advancement of my own black people.
Wow.
Under the direction of my handlers, I was told to encourage leaders and members of the civil rights groups to commit felonious acts. He said he was coerced by the NYPD supervisors to entice members of Malcolm X's security detail into committing crimes that resulted in their arrest days before the shooting, so that he didn't have his security in place. It was my assignment to draw the 2 men into felonious federal crimes so that they could be arrested by the FBI and kept from managing Malcolm X's security door. At the time, I was not aware that Malcolm X was the target. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, they got you setting up other black people. You didn't think this was just a little suspicious?
You didn't. Like, hold on.
This a little suspicious.
It's a little.
Why y'all got me coming into the brothers den, setting up the brothers? You ain't think that at all.
No.
I wonder what he got paid.
He had to get paid.
He definitely got paid.
He got super paid.
So, Cy Vance, district attorney of Manhattan, started reviewing the convictions last year. So now it's like, really? NYPD?
Yeah.
Not only y'all out here choking people out now, y'all was assassinating people back then.
Back then, setting them up.
To be more careful.
They saw him as a threat.
I'm trying to figure out how. I hope y'all got a lot of bonus money in New York for this lawsuit.
Yeah.
Because this is about to be stupid. Like, that lawsuit is going to be
Real.
the numbers, when they come up with those numbers,
Yeah.
like, given the conspiracy and they going to be paying for lifetimes. They children going to eat and they children's children going to eat. Woo, alert.
Yeah, for real.
All right, let's talk about this man. He was a Filipino-American man in California.
Okay.
So he actually was a former, he used to be in the Navy, right? So he's a Navy veteran. He had been dealing with episodes, right, of mental illness. He had been dealing with paranoia more and more, thinking that his mother and his sister would leave him. So his sister calls 911. Mom is comforting dude on the floor. Police come out, kneel on his neck anyway, even though he was already calming down. 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes, around 5 minutes. Didn't y'all learn nothing from Floyd?
Apparently not.
Apparently not, because now y'all done kneeled on this man's neck.
Wow.
He lost consciousness with blood coming out of his mouth.
That wasn't a sign. Like, okay.
Before paramedics arrived. He never regained consciousness. He died at the hospital 3 days later. And it said his sister said his biggest fear was death, and his second biggest fear was the police.
Wow.
So both his
biggest fears
came true
at the same time.
Yeah. He said, "Please don't kill me." It's on the picture. He's saying there's a video out right now. He said, "Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me." And they
just was like, yeah, whatever.
They did that anyway. So they're about to get sued. I'm like, do y'all have insurance at this point for wrongful death?
Yeah, for real.
Y'all just come out a lot of money for these lawsuits.
I wonder if they were
Oh, we were scared that the man being comforted by his mom on the floor was going to hurt us. Oh no. And then the thing too is that don't y'all think at some point y'all need to take this money y'all spend on these lawsuits and put it towards some training? First of all, you need some more social services. I'm gonna say that every time I do one of these stories. Social services. You don't always need to send a police officer in cases like this.
Yeah.
In this case, if you would have sent somebody who had a background in therapy, social work, they could have probably talked him down and either calmed him down or taken them into some kind of, maybe 24-hour, 48-hour, 72-hour hold.
Right.
Where he could calm down. Maybe they could evaluate him, but they don't always need to, because cops don't come out trying to talk.
No.
They come out, not all of them, because I've been talked to. Like, hey, what's going on? But sometimes they come out just beasting. Like they just trying to end the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just put a stop to it.
Yeah, and some of them don't use common sense and be like, you know what, let me just talk to him, or, hey, are you okay?
Right.
I think they all should have some kind of social service back training, along with we giving you a gun training.
Yeah.
Let's get you in these classrooms so you know how to talk to people and de-escalate situations.
Yeah. Keyword. De-escalate.
Yeah, because y'all de-escalate Bob over there when he cussing you out, throwing tickets back at you. Yeah. You tell Bob, no, it's okay, sir, it's gonna be all right. Or when freaking Karen is losing her ish. I can't believe that you're arresting me. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be
Come
okay,
on, ma'am. Yeah.
Come on, ma'am.
No! It's against my right to be in this private establishment with no mask on. Huh?
We'll provide you with a mask.
Now! Don't touch me! I know my rights. All right, last but not least. We can't make this ish up. Lent is here. You always know that when you start seeing commercials for fish sandwiches being on sale at fast food restaurants. That's how you know Lent is here. And it's not like, it's not like Long John Silver or something.
Right.
Like, I didn't even know Popeye sold fish.
Yeah, the Cajun fish sandwich.
Yeah, I was like, where does fish sandwich come from? I know I don't eat a lot of Popeyes,
right?
But by the same token, I didn't know y'all had fish. Yeah. So when you start seeing those commercials, like, enjoy that fish at Popeyes. That's how you know Lent is here. So for y'all who don't know, Lent is when, you celebrate. You don't have to just be Catholic, but it is usually associated with Catholicism.
Right.
You celebrate the resurrection of Jesus by making a sacrifice. Like he sacrificed himself for your soul. So you're supposed to give up something as well. Well, let me tell you about what this guy decided to do. Of course, he's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Of course.
Marking the tradition of Lent by giving up solid foods for 46 days and getting the majority of his sustenance from beer.
Wait, what?
He said his Lent diet includes only beer, water, black coffee, and herbal tea. As in his morning weigh-in, day 3 of his diet, he was down 5.8 pounds. He said, I only have 3 to 5 beers a day. It's not like I'm drinking constantly. If you eat your standard diet, it gets boring. You don't eat the same thing every day, so I'm definitely not going to drink the same thing every day.
Oh.
But you know, when you're not eating food and all you drinking is beer, you can get wasted off of 5 beers.
Yeah.
3 to 5 beers could have you somewhere feeling good.
Feeling saucy.
When you ain't been eating.
Ain't nothing absorbing that.
Exactly. Says he successfully completed Lent beer diets in 2019 and in 2020, each time noticing the health benefits of the experience.
Wow.
He said he lost 40 to 50 pounds both years and noticed his blood pressure and cholesterol improved. So what happened when you went back to eating food?
Yeah.
Were you still drinking the beer too?
That's what I want to know.
Because you could put back on the 40 to 50 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said the human body is an amazing thing. We're used to going through as hunter-gatherers, feast and famine. The problem is we don't go through the famine anymore. So he's raising money through a crowdfunding initiative dubbed Sergeant Dale Virtual's Tip Jar. He said the money will go towards local bars and restaurants that have suffered losses due to the pandemic.
Wow. Wow.
With that being said, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on the Konnect Show for another lovely show. What would you like to say before we go? Before I tell him,
find me on Instagram, DJ_MumsMusic. And be safe out there. The weather is crazy out there. It's all this.
The
ice
weather
and it's
outside is frightful, but you're looking delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
No.
Actually, if you listen to that song, it's kind of weird. She's trying to go. He's like, oh no, that's Baby Don't Go. Or is it Lady?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, it did get a little
yeah.
war. He's like, have another drink. Baby, it's cold outside. Like, you're so right. Just take me now. This is the Konnect Show with a K. Bam. And you know, we have www.thekonnectshow.rocks. We are on all social media platforms. If you're not following us, you should. I love to retweet. We love to retweet. Me and the retweeting team.
The tweeters.
The tweeters. And we're obviously on Instagram, dabbling in some Facebook. And I feel like I'm missing something. YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm like, what is it?
Like, what else?
There's some other things that we do out here in the world. We have some events coming up, so make sure you follow us on our Instagram page. We will be covering a Biggie tribute in another week or so.
Oh, God. Oh.
Felt it. Fell out. It hit me all in my chest.
Oh.
You know, I don't want this song to be this catchy, but you know when they like heartburn, indigestion, nausea, stomach, diarrhea. You're like, whoever thought diarrhea would sound so good? So I am Sapphire McLovin. Thank you for joining us on another Konnect Show. And we will see you next time. Make sure you check us out for Indie Thursdays. Peace.
Peace.
Love.
Turn up the bass!
You're now listening. Yo, TapN Radio.